What's up, everyone? It's White Gamer 7, and today we have the updated best fullback build. Last time we did a fullback build was like almost 2 months ago, so this is the updated version. This works for competitive and it works for division as well. Also, shout out to my teammate for giving me this build. It's a very, very good build. So let's get right into it. So for the position, you're gonna either want left back or right back. Left back or right back, whichever side you play in. And then for the height, you're going to want 5'9", which is really good. You don't want to be too short either as a fullback, because you're going to have teams that are going to go for that far post cross, and you're going to need to have that good height and jumping. And then for the weight, we're going to go with 141 pounds. And then for the foot, left foot. So this is how we have our position, our height, and weight. Now for the running style, my teammate, he went with the freight train, which is good. Or you can also go with the dasher for your running style, but we're going to go with the freight train because it is also very good for a fullback. Alrighty, now we have the 3 perks. The first one you're going to go with is the tireless runner. As a fullback, you're going to need to have as much stamina as possible. So this is going to kick in the 75th minute. Your stamina is going to go back up to I think halfway, which is really good. And like I said, you're going to be running back and forth. This build is also like an attacking build as well, this fullback build. Now for your second perk, we're going to go with the ball winner perk. This is going to boost your ability to tackle your opponent when you're close to him. It's going to improve the ability to tackle the ball away from your opponent. And then for the third one, boys and girls, we're going to go with the chase down perk. See, this perk is actually good for fullback. For me personally, when I play center back, I don't use this build. But for a fullback, this is really good because it's gonna boost your speed when you're getting back to get that ball that your team lost. Now, if you don't like the chase down perk or the ball winner perk, you can always go with the interceptor as your third one, or you can go with physical strength. So up to you. But these are the 3 perks. We went with chase down, ball winner, and tireless runner. Those are the 3 perks we're going to go with. Now we have the skill tree. Remember, I am level 100. We have 185 skill points, so we're maxed out completely. So for the defending, you're going to want the strength, reactions, and then the bull archetype. And then for this side, you're going to want the 2 staminas, the jumping, and the stamina, and then the acrobat archetype. This is going to give you 89 jumping, which is really good for a fullback. Remember, you still want to be able to jump and win those headers far post in case your opponent crosses a lot. 97 stamina, which is a lot. And you have the tireless runner. 87 strength, 85 aggression, and 82 aggression. That is really good physical stats for a fullback. Now for your defending, you're going to want the interceptions, the defensive awareness, all these standing tackles. And then you're going to want the Guardian archetype. This is going to give you 90 interceptions, which is really good for a fullback. 95 defensive awareness. That's really high because that's going to make your interceptions, your standing tackle, and slide tackle be much better. 89 standing tackle. That's more than enough. And you also have the ball winner perk, which is going to improve that ability. And then 97 slide tackle. So this is exactly how you want your defending, boys and girls. Now we have dribbling. For dribbling, you're going to want these 2: agility, more dribbling, more agility, boost these dribbling up. And then for this part, you're going to want some ball control, balance, and then ball control. This is going to give you 74 agility. And keep in mind, you're 5'9", so it's not your player's not going to feel too sluggish when you're turning around with the ball. 74 balance is good. 80 attacking position only matters if you're playing as any. 80 ball control and 79 dribbling. That's really good for a defender. Remember, boys and girls, this build is also good for attacking and pushing up with the ball and going for those overlap runs. So this works really well for attacking and as defending as well. Now for the passing, you're going to want the artist archetype. You're going to want the curve, the crossing, and then short passing, and then two visions. Like I mentioned, you're going to be pushing up as well with this build. You're going to want to make sure your passing is good. Your crossing is very good in case you need to whip it in inside the box to find your attackers. The long passing is 73. That is more than enough. As long as your short passing is good, that's the most important thing. That's one of the most important things from the passing, the short passing. And then you have 91 curve, which is really good. When you're passing the ball, you need to do a certain swerve pass. The high curve is going to really help out with that. Now, for the shooting, the only thing we're going to touch is the shot power, because then you want to get that weak foot. As a defender, it is very, very important to have a 4-star weak foot. This year is super, super noticeable if you have a 3-star weak foot. So I highly, highly recommend to have that 4-star weak foot, so you have your opponents guessing which foot you're going to be passing it on. You don't want to make it obvious. And then for this side of the shooting, you're just going to go with finishing. So out of all these stats, the most important part is just to have the 4-star weak foot, boys and girls. You have that 76 heading accuracy. That's more than enough. When you need to find your teammates or header the ball. Now for the pace, you're going to want it completely maxed out, everyone. Completely maxed out. You're going to need to be really fast as a fullback, because remember, for the most part, like probably 95 to 99% of the time, your opponents are going to be really, really quick. So you're going to have to be able to catch up with them. And like I said in the beginning, this build is good for attacking forward and also to defend. So if we look at the overall build, ladies and gentlemen, you're a 90 rated fullback with 93 pace, 88 physical, 92 defending, 78 dribbling, 83 passing, and 70 shooting. This is a very, very, very good all-around fullback build to attack and to defend. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, shout out to my teammate Electro. He uses it in competitive tournaments, and it's an amazing build. So make sure you guys try this out. Let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.